Yeah, so I'm Christiaan. I'm a South African. I study at Stellenbosch University doing my master's in history. So the first thing, I think, when the application opened in February, it was very much a, goodness, this is a great opportunity to see Italy and study in Italy. But then reading about the Globalization project in VIU University, I think there's this sense of what you can learn from each other in different academic fields from people from other countries. So in a sense of this interdisciplinary learning, students from the US doing economics and finance, students from Germany and Russia studying art, we studying history back in South Africa. So it's a nice way to learn from each other in that way. First impression when I got here?
Yeah.
Oh, it went off to a very good start. Everything looked very professional. We had quite a few activities in the first week. The welcoming ceremony on the Thursday or the Friday. No, I mean, it was clearly stipulated what we're going to do, how it's going to work in the sense of the classes, interdisciplinary, all of that. No, it was a very good first impression. I think, well, the first thing would be VIU offers a lot of different courses, so you're not limited to 3-4 choices. I think there are 16 options, and you can find any resemblance it has to your coursework back home, and how it ties in with your own academic work. So there's enough to choose from, and I would say, well, the subjects I've chosen have been absolutely wonderful. I've been struggling with Italian, but between the other two, 1968 and History of Venice, I mean, there's so much to take away from it. Working with other people, doing presentations, it almost gives you I would say, a sense of confidence in presenting, and it's really nice to work with other people. So yeah. Oh, okay, well, that's the 1968 module. I've only come to know it as 1968. I think it's a much longer name, Remembrance and something. But it's with Professor Rob Savage from Boston University. I don't know, it ties in quite nicely with my own work on rebellion and revolution, although in a different period, but it looks at the year 1968 and all the protests that took place for civil rights in the US, in Ireland, in old Soviet Union nations, etc. I just find it very interesting. I mean, it ties in whole different protests happening all around the world to this theme of civil rights. And, yeah, I don't know, it's just been a wonderful class. Yeah. Skills, I think there's a lot of emphasis placed on, well, at least that's what I take away. There's a lot of emphasis on presenting your work and contributing in class, speaking with others, and I think that's such an important skill, not only as an academic or a scholar, but going along, if you find work one day, etc., to be able to work more comfortably with other people. And I think that's a sense of where interdisciplinary comes in as well, that it's not, I mean, you're going to be working with people of all walks of life one day. So, I mean, there's a lot to take away from this. You're constantly exposed to other people, constantly working together. And I think that's a very nice element to take away from my time here. What makes the program unique? Well, I think the first thing is you're sitting on an island in the middle of the Venice Lagoon, so that's in its own, regardless of the content of the experience here. But I mean, just sitting on an island and walking classes here, that in its own has been an incredible, unique experience. But again, working with so many people from different nationalities, that's, I think, the biggest takeaway for me from this. Yeah. My favorite thing so far, VIU life. So I would say VIU life, when I think I've really been enjoying the discussions in class, but other than that, the wine in Venice is quite cheap, so that's been a very nice addition. Yeah. No, I would definitely recommend people already thinking back home telling my university to encourage people to come study here. It's such an incredible experience. Yeah. The dearest, I would say, I mean, the experience here, if I did not make friends and I did not meet wonderful people from across the world, again, I know there's, from my side, probably a lot of focus on the people I've met and exchanging cultures and that type of things, but I think that's what made it special, is students from Japan, France, etc. I mean, going out, experiencing Venice together as strangers almost, but becoming friends along the way. That's quite nice. I've really been enjoying going to the Giardini. Well, I mean, we're fortunate enough to be here with the Biennale happening, so that's been a wonderful addition. But walking to the Giardini side in the late afternoon, I think that's definitely one of my favorite areas in Venice. Yeah. Co-curricular activity here in Venice so far, well, the visit to the Biennale, that's been my favorite Friday afternoon. Yeah, Biennale in the Giardini. Yeah. I think don't bring along your master's dissertation from your home university. Rather enjoy your time here with the classwork and coursework you're doing here. So yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely enjoy living in Venice. I mean, the first thing, back home I have to use a car to travel everywhere. So here you can walk to a shop, you can walk to a cafe, you can walk to a restaurant, and that's absolutely lovely. It's not something I'm used to at all. It takes about 10 minutes at home to get to a cafe or a restaurant. Here it's a 5-minute walk. Yeah, it's been culturally completely different, but a very, very nice addition. What would it be in 3 words? The coursework, interdisciplinary, my time here has been fun, and made good friends. So 2 words, good company, if that means anything. Yeah. I mean, as a conclusion maybe, that VIU has been an incredible experience. I've made good friends, I've learned a lot in my classes, and I take heaps of experience back home for if it's studying further or going into the workplace. I mean, there's so much to learn from other people and your classes here. So no, it's been an absolutely wonderful experience.